Yeah. Anyway, what we'll do before we do that, we'll just say a big shout out to Wolf and Brew, sponsor a couple of shows. Thanks very much. He's dropped some money, a tip into the feed again today, so thanks for that. And anyone else watching Mixcloud, if you want to drop us a tip, please do. Keeps the lights on. Anyway, right, let's get back to the interview. How are you doing? Introduce yourself to everyone.
Yeah, I'm Tom from Munich, and we're a three-piece sort of alternative indie band from Coventry.
I know, I've been listening to your stuff for a while. You've not had a lot of stuff out there, but Roger Merritt from Metal Man Fabs, introduced me to you, or to your music, a few years ago, and we were playing it, and it's great to have you on. It's great to have you on.
Yeah, cheers, good to be here. I remember that. It was quite a while ago now.
Yeah, it is, and it is good. It's good stuff. What was the track? I can't think what the track was called now. Your original
one. First one's Hard to Breathe.
Yeah, Hard to Breathe, brilliant.
Yeah.
I played it loads. I think, in fact, it was a track. We used to have a track of the month, and I think your track was one of the tracks of the month.
I think I remember that.
Excellent. So, you've not released a lot of stuff. So, what's happening? You've released a new track. We've got that. It's not been released yet, and we're going to play that at the end. So, tell us a bit about where you are and your progression and why you're.
Yeah. So we released the first song, and then something happened. Apparently, some virus came out. I don't know.
No one never told me about that. Yeah, go on then.
That's covered things for a good while, and then we came back. We were a 4-piece, then we moved to being a 3-piece. So we did a lot of comeback gigs, sort of refining the sound, remaking it, and then got a bunch of songs together. And then sort of we were looking at recording, and then the local producer called Sam Stringer got in touch with us and said, I'm looking to work with local bands and artists, so would you like to come in and record some songs? So we went in there, recorded 2 songs, and this is the first one.
Cool. Well, what we'll do for the benefit of people out there, go and check Munich out, and it's spelled MVNICH, yeah? So smack confusing. Great for us dyslexics, we love stuff like that. But this was what Hard to Breathe sounded like. Listen to this, people. Listen to this. In your face straight away, innit?
Yeah.
Really big sound, and the vocals on this are really good. I would never imagine the vocals from this come from you.
No, it's not. Well, Danny's the vocal.
Oh right, I was going to say he doesn't. Yeah,
he's just as skinny as me, so he's like.
But yeah, that is brilliant. Go and check it out, people. Hard to Breathe. It's a great track. I love it. Still fresh now.
Yeah,
cool. Great. So are you doing? Have you got any plans for doing any gigs or what you doing currently?
We have a big local show in Coventry we're going to announce very soon, coming up towards the end of the year.
Oh, excellent.
That's what we're getting. We're sort of putting that together right now. So it's going to be a really big one.
Oh, that's...
We've got local artists on it as well. It's going to be a good celebration of...
But you'll have to keep us informed of that and let us know so that we can get it out there.
As soon as we announce it, we'll send it over.
Excellent. Actually... Excellent. So, what do you all do? I presume you're gainfully employed rather than just doing the music. What you all do? I like asking this question sometimes because it's interesting.
I'm going to work right now. Well, not right now. In 10 minutes, 15 minutes. I work in art galleries, just front of house stuff. So.
Oh, cool! Brilliant.
I do art as well. I did the artwork for this single, the last single.
I like it. My wife's a designer as well. Designer maker, ceramics and wood and paintings and all sorts of stuff she does. So that's cool. Excellent. Very creative. So creative in your day job and creative doing the music. What do the other guys do then? What are they up to?
Connor the drummer, he's a plumber.
Oh, lovely.
He fixes everyone's boilers and that.
Excellent.
So he's always late for band practice.
Yeah. I'm busy fixing pipes. What does the other guy do then? What's this?
Danny, the main guy, works in. He used to work in the music factory, and now he works a different place as well. I can't really remember.
Oh, cool.
Bits and bobs.
Excellent. So, what inspired you to start doing your music? Because obviously, it's very alternative rock type, grungy. So, what inspired you?
I think just shared influences. We got a lot of various post-punk to stuff like Placebo and. It gets all over the place.
Yeah.
Even songwriting, Danny said this song he influenced Bob Dylan, influenced the lyrics and stuff. So merges sort of really heavy, hard hitting guitar music with sort of more poetry based lyrics.
Excellent. So when does this track come? When does the track that you've got get released?
This comes out tomorrow.
Okay, so for everyone watching on a rerun, that's the end of September. So check it out. It'll be now available if you're watching on YouTube. And what's it called? These Arms.
These Arms, yeah.
So what's the song about? Is there a story behind it?
It's sort of about, he's written it down for me so I don't have to read it off the back of my head. Sort of about like a lack of faith and belief in things, but then so a bit like depressed, but then like the thought of being protected by someone or something higher up offering a bit of comfort. And so it's sort of there's a lot of different themes going on throughout it.
Excellent. Cool. Wonderful. I'm glad you wrote that down for you so you knew.
There's a lot, yeah.
He knows you well, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Excellent. So you said that you've been in the studio to do some recording. So how many tracks have you laid down some other tracks?
We recorded 2, so this is the first one.
Yeah.
Then we've got a second one hopefully coming out. Not sure yet, maybe the start of next year. Yeah. And then hopefully we'll get back into record again, maybe do an EP.
Excellent. No, it's good. And hopefully on the back of your gig at the end of the year, where you're keeping very secret, you'll get some more interest for your band and for what you're producing.
Yeah, hopefully.
Excellent. No, it's good, man. It's good. It's great. So, are you planning to do more gigs? Is that what your end game is to do, or are you a band that just want to produce stuff and just enjoy doing that? Does that make sense? Because some bands go, we want to be here, we want to smash everything, we want to tour Europe. What's the ideal scenario for you guys?
I guess we do want to do more gigs, but like more. I don't know. We do a lot of like sort of gigs where you sort of turn up and play to like 10 people in the middle of nowhere. It's sort of not. So we want to do some more important gigs, like obviously like headlining our own Coventry, so stuff like that, and then we really want to get into like recording more stuff because that's the best thing about making music.
Yeah, you do, because people like us or people out there, everything's so fast paced, and you've got great tracks, and you need to keep that momentum going. Otherwise, you sort of fall off. You fall off our interest, not our interest, but we forget about you because there's so much hitting us. So you need to be out. You need to be out there and still doing your stuff.
Yeah,
it's wonderful.
Yeah, hopefully get a lot more gigs coming up as well. So
excellent. So you're going back to the art stuff. I'm intrigued by that. So is it modern art? Is it class? What sort of art is it?
Yeah, I do a lot of surreal photography. I use old film cameras. Do a lot of experimenting with making weird pictures of buildings and stuff.
Excellent. Oh, that's good. That's really
rob that for the band.
Yeah, and then you're going to create the artwork. So they've got a ready-made Banksy working with them, haven't they? I'll just see if there's any questions. Probably not. We'll see, because we've got people just saying morning. I'll drop any questions in if you like, but obviously we only do a short video on Dougie's Atomic Dustbin because that's what it's all about. Yeah. Anyway, where can people find you? What is anything I've not asked you? You want to get out there? You wanted to say?
Yeah, obviously, any social medias, if you search us MVNICH, MVNICH, that should bring us up. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, I think on YouTube as well.
Excellent.
Spotify, that's pre-save that. If you go on our socials, and then we've got like a pre-save link, so you can get that done by any point today, and it will pop up in your release radars and playlists for tomorrow.
Awesome. So the name Munich spelt wrong with a V.
Yeah.
What's because I've often wondered what does that mean? What's the rationale behind the Munich?
We came up with the name. I can't really remember how we came up with the name. We were going through loads of names, and then that so I think someone said it. I think maybe Connor said it, and we were just like, yeah, that sounds brilliant. But then when we go into like a make or like the social profiles and that, you can't make one just called Munich because there's a city called it. So I was just like, I'll just put a V instead of a U.
Yeah, because I posted something the other day and someone said, is it said like Munich? I said, yeah, but I've spelt it wrong. And obviously for obvious reasons, because you've got football clubs, you've got a city, you've got everything, haven't you? So it's good. It's a good point. So it's interesting when bands, how they formulate the name. Sometimes it's just a random, say that name, or there's a more in-depth reason for it.
I think probably came from listening to loads of the editors, and they got a song called Munich. I'm sure that's how it came up. But
Cool.
I've never actually been to Munich. I don't think anyone has.
Well, you need to go. No, you need to gig in Munich. Munich. Yeah,
exactly. Yeah,
that's awesome. Make it happen. Yeah. Now, what we ask artists to do, so we can put it on, because we do get them to do jingles. So if you listen to something like who've we got? We've got Well, we had them on the bit earlier on. Let's have.
Hello, we are the Superlatives, and you are listening to Dougie Stone Radio.
Can you do something like that for me, right now?
Yeah. Just come in.
3, 2, 1.
Hello, we're Munich, and you're listening to Dougie Stone Radio.
Perfect, my friend. Perfect. I was going to ask you to do it in German, but as you've never been to Munich, I'm just going to presume you can't speak German as well.
Okay.
Right, we're going to play this track. We're going to let you get on and go and sell loads of artwork. And we look forward to hearing from you, telling us what's going on, what the gig is you're going to be doing. And for everyone out there, this is Munich's track that's not been released, and we thank you for giving us before it's released. And
right.
we've had a few recently, and it's wonderful. And we really appreciate it because it's your hard work, your effort, and you entrust us to share it with people, and it means a lot to us. So thank you very much for that.
No, thank you.
So thanks for your time. This is Munich and These Arms. Enjoy this, people, and we'll let you get on with your day. Thanks very much.
Yeah.
They all sat hand in hand, citing hymns from the Holy Land. Candlelight fills the halls, Holy Ghost and all. Hardly any people left beneath the church steeple. Barely a soul, all these streets of cobblestone. Old and grey and overgrown. Candlelight fills the hall. Holy Ghost and all, I'll hold you until I'm old and grey, and lost myself to the world. I'll hold you until I'm taken by the ground. For the final time, I will hold you right in these arms. Smashed glass on the chapel stairs, an empty seat, the presider's chair, a burnt out sanctuary lamp, a half-written sermon due to writer's cramp, but barely a soul walk these streets of cobblestone, old and grey and overgrown. Candlelight fills the hall. Holy Ghost and all, I'll hold you until I'm old and grey and lost myself to the world. I'll hold you until I'm taken by the ground. Everything can fall apart, but I'll hold you right in these arms. When the sun sets for the final time, I will hold you right in these arms. When the sun sets for the final time, I will hold you right in these arms. When the sun sets for the final time,
Kind of liking that. Well, that was MVNICH, unreleased track. Go and find them. But if you watch it on YouTube, it's been released now. Local band to me, Coventry. Interesting times, great music, great vibe. Go and check out also Wolf and Brew. You can get 10% off if you type in DuggyStone10 on their website, and you get 10% off your purchases. And I suggest you go and check out their gift pack, because you can get a bottle of bottom sniffer and a little bandana that you put on your doggy which says, "I'm a bottom sniffer," from Wolf and Brew. Go and check them out. Wonderful. They do everything. They do tea for dogs and all sorts. Anyway, if you're watching this on YouTube, come and join us on the station. Go to mixcloud.com/live/DuggystoneRadio. Go and check us out anyway, because there's going to be some changes to the schedules. Or just say, "Alexa, open Internet Radio." Or go to DuggystoneRadio.com and it'll take you to all the various places you can catch up with us. And that's been another Dougie's Atomic Dustbin introducing on show 27. Wonderful. Thanks for the guys for coming on and giving us their track that has yet to be released, because that is brilliant, isn't it? We love it. We love it. Right, moving on.